Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Oh, that's the awful sound of a cup of tea. Thought it'd be a little bit casual this episode and get myself a nice drink. So, between episodes I have made a little bit of changes. You may be noticing a new train line here. I thought I would do that off camera because I know there's been a lot of train line work in recent episodes, but essentially what I noticed, and I don't know if I actually noticed this during the episode, but with the airport express trains that we put in, so we got one from Sheffield that goes to the airport, and then the other one goes down Sheffield from King Park, and then the other one goes to Sheffield. What I actually saw happening was people from King Park catching the train to the airport, transferring, and then catching the train over to Sheffield. And I was like, hang on, why are they doing that? Then it hit me. There was no public transport method to get from King Park to Sheffield in a reasonable number of stops. Previously, if you wanted to get from this side of King Park, you'd have to get the black train to there, then you'd have to go up through Hemlock, then to Pine, then you'd swap to the blue train and catch it down to Sheffield. It turns out that Sims obviously prefer fewer stops rather than distance, because in distance terms that would probably be quicker. With number of stops, getting the Airport Express turned out to be the favorable option. As such, I built in a new train line that simply connects King Park and Sheffield. Goes straight into the main Sheffield station, which, by the way, this is an incredibly bustling station now. It's insane. There's so many people that go to this station. Look at this. There's oh yeah, I was going to say it regularly gets above 3,000 people. I got 3,400 in the last week, so that's pretty insane. Yeah, there's the airport train still comes in. So yeah, the red train and the airport train share the stop there, because there's only 2 airport trains that go there, so it's not a big deal. And then this line comes down this way, shares the airport line, then it branches off, follows down by the highway, sort of goes underneath the roundabout, making this roundabout interchange even more convoluted. Now, actually, why do we have people going that way? Okay, yeah, I don't want them doing that. That should not be a thing you can do. So let me just change that. There we go. Yep, don't want people turning right there. Yeah, so I just redeveloped this area a little bit. I added it in a double track station instead. So now we have the same old black train line there, and then the new red line that's just on the other track. And it simply is a shuttle back and forth between Sheffield and King Park, which is a very popular route to take, actually. We have 189 people on the train at the moment. It's really popular because it means that people can transfer from the black trains and get the red train over to Sheffield, which this has become somewhat of a really large sort of train hub at this point in time. Because we got the red trains, the blue trains, the yellow trains, and we also have the brown trains. I was hoping we could get all 4 trains in there at once, so you get a really cool shot of like all the different train types. But here comes the next one. There it is. So it's yeah, it's become a really big transportation hub, which is really cool. I really like that idea, and it's come out well. But this episode, like I said, it's going to be a little bit laid back, like this. Oh, I'm sure you don't like that sound. I'm sure it sounds much worse on a microphone than it does in real life. But we're going to start planning out the main city center area. What I'm going to do first, I'm actually just going to create a district roughly where the downtown area is going to be. So obviously this isn't going to be the only sort of large city center, but this is going to be like our sort of the main capital of the region. What I'm thinking we'll do, because this is as big as this city is going to get, is going to be this area here. Although, to be fair, we might actually, whoopsie daisies, don't get Rosewood Square in there. Chestnut Park, I really don't like that name. I preferred Rosewood, to be honest. No, I was going to say what we may end up doing, because we pretty much, at the moment, we've kind of built all on the right-hand side of the map. We can definitely build another large sort of downtown area over here, and I think we probably will do that. And then this though will be like the capital of the region, I think is what we'll do. So that's going to be the main city. Then we're going to probably build a few more towns. So there'll probably be a town out here, I reckon, and probably one on the other side of the lake. And then, I don't know, we'll just see how we go. And pretty much, I guess we'll keep going until After Dark comes out, which is on just under a month's time, I think, like 3 or so weeks. So we'll keep going until then, and then we'll assess if we want to start fresh or if we want to continue on. But until then, let's keep going. So, firstly, I've got to figure out how this is actually going to work. Because what I really want to do is actually just plan out all the roads without any zoning. I don't want to go with any zoning to start off with, because I just want to see that this is going to work. Because what we need to do is currently there's obviously no highway connection. This is going to absolutely buckle under the amount of traffic that we're going to be shoving into the region. So what I think we might do is actually build a new intersection somewhere for the freeway to be our main entrance. And I think we might do it on the fjord road. Oh no, we then have to redesign that. Well, this road needs to go. Well, it doesn't need to go, but it needs to move further back. Like, the road can stay up there. I'm just going to disconnect this because no one uses it yet. We're not going to get rid of that road just because it looks cool, obviously. And hopefully people will actually start using it once we get a city in here too. So that'll be interesting. But we're going to disconnect it from that section there. Because what we need to do, we need to have a large amount of traffic being delivered to Chestnut Park. Can we change that? Can I just want to randomize it again. No, I guess what we can do. Let's go like this. Oh, like this. Chestnut District. No. Briar Rose Park, Myrtle Hills, Oak Heights, Ivy Square, Heather District. No, you know what? No, who cares? In the comments, let's go for the name of the city. I don't know why I was trying to randomize it. Yeah, that's a much better idea. Comment, name of the city, thumbs up the ones you like, and then we will pick one next episode, probably. Okay. Right. Highway. That's how we need to get the traffic in here. Probably it's going to come off at this area here somewhere. And it'll come into the center of the city. And I'm thinking... Because, well, first of all, I don't want to overwhelm the region with highways. Because we've got a highway there, obviously, and one right here. We don't want to do too many. This is just a way to sort of let the traffic get into the downtown area. We don't have a lot of room to do this. We might need to do it further back. We might need to have a branch off here somewhere and then come in. Actually, that might be what we do. So we're going to need to... Train lines are going to need to move out of the way. And I'll probably forget about those. So if I do, remind me in the comments. Okay. Now, this is going to be... Do we have any pre-built exchanges that will be useful? It needs to be none of those. That's probably the closest to what we want, but that's still not even quite what I want. So I think we have to build our own one here. So this will get interesting. Alright, so we need, obviously, a connection from this direction. Now, yeah, I want a lot of traffic flow to be able to go down this way. Actually, we'll do 2 lanes. I don't think we need... No, you know what? We'll do 3 lanes. We will do 3 lanes. Okay, let's branch off. Actually, no, what we'll do... We'll branch off with the single lane. Maybe. And then it will expand into 3 lanes, right? Because that makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I like that. But anyways, let's build this part first. Oh, come on. Just go in between. Just go in between. Let's see. Does it actually fit well? Like, visually, does it fit? Yeah, it does. So I'll just turn on, we'll turn off collision because it fits fine. It's just a game. Game doesn't want to agree with me. So that will come off there. Then we'll just go straight along, I think, to the other side of the highway. Let me just have a look where this is going to go. About to there. Then we'll turn regular. Is that regular mode? I don't even know. Yeah, it must be, right? Hang on. Is it? Yep. Okay. Back to regular mode. Oh, well. Okay. No, let's go back to overlap mode because we couldn't join. Okay, so that will go down there. Then we go back to regular mode. And then we'll figure out where that goes in a minute. So that's going to swoop up and over. This, I don't like it being that. Maybe 2 lanes. Yeah, it'll go off in 2 lanes like that. Okay, then what we'll do... Let me just specify this precisely so the game knows. And then that one can actually go to 2 lanes there. So hopefully through traffic will mostly go in the outer lane. Okay, so that sweeps over like that. Good start, good start. Then... we need a way for these guys to get there as well. I'll probably go for the 2-laner. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay. So that's going to go, I guess, like that. Hang on, let me extend this road a little bit so I can see what's going on. It's a little bit like the turning angle is quite steep there, or quite sharp. Not steep. Steep is definitely not the right word. So if we can get this to around like that would be definitely better. They'll still have to slow down quite a bit around that corner, but it's never going to be super quick. So anyway, so then, right, that takes care of those guys going left and those guys going right. Then we need the other direction, which is going to go from here straight along. Probably right into that. Well, we need... Hang on, how's this going to work? Hang on, let me go to there first, and then we'll go up. Because the thing is, we need this to also join that direction. So this one actually... Should we go higher? No, the one going above should definitely be the smaller highway. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, let's go 2 lanes and go up. Because we need to go up twice, basically, so... And then... Like, ooh, where was it? There it is. Now, whether this will actually ever look good, I don't know. But we will find out. So then that goes to there. That's not bad. Like, that looks alright. I think it's quite neat, anyways. So that's good. Alright. So then that allows those guys to go right. And then these guys need to go left. So, do like a little... Just a little slip lane like that. And then maybe just straight on. No, it needs to go, hang on, straight on, sort of parallel to the existing highway. I'll fix that curve in a second as well. And then this can go like, maybe I'll go like this. And then it will go all the way up. Hang on. Like this. And because I just want it to join in a similar spot to the other one. About to there, and then join there. Let's go a little bit further. I want this to look good! I'm sick of filthy interchanges. Okay, then we need to not do that, because the curve there didn't look good. It went past the angle of no return. Yeah, no, it needs to go a little bit further. So this needs to go to... Hang on. Just a tiny bit further, probably about there. And then it can join. So we need to go 180 degrees. There you go. Alright, so that joins in there. So then these guys can go left and then go right. These guys can go left, forward, that's fine. These guys can go right and forward, that's fine. So then, yeah, all the directions are connected up. Whether there's enough traffic flow or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go back that way. No, it still did that exact same curve. Maybe we'll just rebuild the road in between. No, it still does the same thing. Let's see if we can... maybe if we just move it back a little bit further. Nope. Definitely not. What about there? No, it still does the stupid curve. What about closer? Oh, there you go. That's better. Alright, obviously flip that around. Okay, so now left lane goes off, right comes in. I guess this should probably be a 2-lane as well. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wait, no, that was right. I just flipped it by accident. And especially because I started it off as a 2-lane anyway. Alright, I need to go collision. And then let's go back to that one. Just so it matches, I guess. Because we have the 2 lanes merging into 3 anyway, so that makes more sense that way. Alright, so then that's going to be our connection. Right, train lines. I will actually remember these, and I have, so there you go. Ha! I proved you wrong in the comments. You're like, he's never going to remember the train lines. Though, to be fair, and I am willing to admit this for your sanity, when I was building the new train line over here, I forgot to reconnect the cargo train line, and my whole city was inundated with traffic because a surprising amount of our deliveries are actually done by cargo train. I'm gonna have to move where that bridge is because that's not gonna work. So yeah, so that happened. You didn't see that though, so we're good. Actually, can I just drag that across because that would be the most convenient way to do it. As if you can't just bridge that. I mean, we can probably just add thingos, and it'll probably be quite level. There we go. Is that right? It's curving out a little bit. Damn it. Let me try that again. Because I want it to go pretty much straight, actually. Yeah, let's just go straight along. Alright. Oh. There we go. How is that? Oh, damn it! That's why you can't judge it from one angle. You have to look from every possible angle. Okay, so it works. It does work better going that way, though. So I do have to angle it out a little bit, unfortunately. And then like this, and then we'll just reconnect that curve up a little bit. Just adjust that minutely. The train line looks really weird there. Is what's annoying me the most. I'll fix that up. And also there as well. And also there. So the only bit that isn't weird is the little bridge that I just built. Fantastic. So I'm going to knock out these power lines, which is annoying, but oh well. Let's put those back before I forget. There you go. I'm so good at... Oh, look at this! Spending all our time on train lines again. How did this happen? This episode is specifically not about train lines, and it somehow happened. I don't know though. I'll tell you what though, I'm loving trains in this city. It's my favorite thing. Alright, so the cargo train line's going to be there. Then we need to reconnect this. This one's going to be more difficult to figure out how I want to do it. Because we can't just go under. Because I don't want to rebuild all that. Because that's annoying as hell. We may need to... Maybe if we even just keep this raised up the whole way. Well, not the whole way, but up until that sort of point. Because there's nothing wrong with a raised train line anyway. And then we can build some... Well, I think we'll probably extend the city down this way then. So then it kind of looks like a still downtown train line thing. I don't know. Maybe it'll look weird. I don't know yet. No, I already don't like this. Let's not do this. That was a bad idea. It was good in theory. Although, was it? No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was ever good. Alright, you're going to come down. I wish that was smoother. I tried to make that bridge underneath there as smooth as possible. That was as good as I can get it. Now, this is going to have to... Maybe we go like this. Then go through somehow. Can we fit through? That would be so cool. We can go there and then... As if that can't fit. How good would that be? Be kind of stupid, but I want to try it. Well, can I even fit like a regular train line in here first? Let's see. I can fit it there. Alright, then can I go like this? Oh, come on. I need to get a little bit further out. And then like that. Oh, what? How come you can't get out there? You can build that bit. Oh, troll. There's a troll in the dungeon. And by dungeon, I mean underneath this overpass. How about to there? And then to there. Of course that wouldn't work. I also don't even want to do this. I was just seeing if it wanted to, if it was going to work or not. Alright, so let's just disconnect that as well. We may even just need... No, see, I don't want to divert it around or anything. I want to... Do we just tunnel? Tunnels annoy me. They really do. I'd rather not use it. They annoy me because they're not as organic as I want them to be. If you even understand what I mean by that. I don't think I even understand what I mean by that. I don't know, they just don't seem as realistic as... Yeah, I'd like... That should... Like, especially for a train line, that tunnel, it should be like sloping all the way down there and then really gently back up. It's too steep, but you can't really do anything about that. So, whatever. Alright, that goes there. That train line is connected. The other cargo train line is connected. What have I forgotten? There's got to be something. I connected those power lines back. I don't know. Let's let the game run and figure out what I forgot. Who has a good cup of joe? Right. Okay, so that's going to be our connection to the city. I don't think I forgot anything. At least not that I'm aware to. Alright, so this is going to go... like this. And it's going to run... Actually, we'll bring it near the train. Or should we bring it up? Do we want to... I wouldn't mind it running above ground in the city. A raised freeway so then we could have it going through the city, but... not interrupting it too much. And I'm aware I'm building this highway back to front, this one here, but it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Oops. We'll flip it. We'll flip it. Don't worry. Like, I'm still not entirely sure what I even want to do with this, to be perfectly honest. Like, do I want this freeway to connect over there? I don't know. I don't know where I want it to go. I just want this to be the way that traffic, well, a lot of the traffic will feed into the city. I guess it should probably connect to that highway as well, right? So maybe we just run it through. Connect it over there. So it'll come through like that. And then, yeah, because then there won't be any connections off the highway here. That will just be for Sheffield, if that makes sense. I don't know if this will work well or if at all, but that's what we're going to try and do. Let's do it. So yeah, basically what I was saying earlier is I want to plan out all the roads first. And then build the actual city and then place all the houses in. So the road's going to go like that. This is my idea for the freeway anyways. Is that bulging up over that? Oh, I don't like that. We'll fix that in a minute. But for now, let me just plan this out. Alright, so that's going to come down to there, and then we'll figure out how that joins in a minute. Okay. Why does the highway build so like... It looks like a little wave going all the way down, even though I built it like straight. I don't know. Let's just not worry about it. Alright, so that's going to go straight down to that point. And then probably curve it. Need to try and... Oh, not quite there. I'm going to try and match these curves as well as I possibly can. To there. And then... No, it still needs to curve a little bit further. To there. Oh, jeez. Okay, now let me try freeform. See, freeform, you don't get it as precise. Because that, no, this curve is not... That's not... I'm not feeling it. Okay, we got the second highway in. I also fixed up this little bit there where it was bumpy. I also realized I had knocked out the power up here, but that's back too, so that's good. So now what we're going to do is build a connection to this little highway over here. And I say little, it's not really little, it's quite a busy highway. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 2 lanes are going to go... Like, basically, we just need to build like a trumpet style. Actually, what we'll do instead, why don't we go... like this. Let's go forward. Up. I guess it doesn't need to start this early, but it's going to. This actually needs to be flipped around when I put this back, I think. Oh wait, no, this is right. This is right. That's fine. Alright, so it's going to go to there. Then we're going to go... Can I, like, lock this? What does that do? That does lock the degree. It doesn't lock the distance. I want a distance lock. Because that would help build a curve. Precisely. But oh well, whatever. No, so then that needs to go not there. Like that, and then like... Basically, that's not going to work, because it needs to go further. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say, that's not going to work. So this needs to go out a little bit further. That's going to go down. And around. And that can go into there. Oh god, it looks so messy though. It's such a shame that how messy that looks. I tried. I would just use a default asset for this, but the way these highways are, that's really ugly too. I'll fix it up. The way that this, the angle of these highways and everything doesn't really fit with it, so it looks kind of weird. So that's gonna go like that. Let me actually build from this way now, so I can get the where the actual highway is going. Correct. Let me redo that bit, because that's not good. So we're going to go up to about there, and then maybe straight across? Ooh, almost. Let's do that. That's alright. Okay, and then we flip that around. Okay, so now let me also redo that bit, because that's awful. Now what this should allow for is... Let me also redo all of that. What this should allow for is a connection that will be stunning. Okay, so then they can turn right, and then these guys can come off and go right as well. Then we just need to do the connections here, and then we're good to go. So these, I think I'll just use a double lane, just because we got 3 lanes, might as well utilize it. So we're going to go like this, and then that'll join to there. That works for me. And then we'll have a double lane over here as well. I guess we'll build this one backwards as well, because building backwards is usually easier. So then that will go to there. Alright, and then we'll... Oh, look, there's someone driving on this highway. There you go. Okay, so then they can... so now people can actually use this highway to shortcut, which I guess is good, because that means it gets people off of there, but then we have people just driving through the city, not actually going to it. Which I don't know if that's good now. I don't know. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so now we have people using this beautiful interchange over here as well, which I like. Using the highway. It's a nice and slow highway. We could speed it up. Well, actually a lot of people using this highway, which is interesting. 50, not that many. But yeah, I guess it's a quicker way to go than going straight along and then going that way, so makes sense. If that becomes a problem, then we maybe go back to plan A and just not have that connection over there and just have it only go to the city. But yeah, basically I wanted a dedicated highway to do entrance and exits off. What I also wanted to do is have a sunken main road. Not necessarily a highway, just a sunken road that will sort of be like an express route through the city. But it probably, I guess it will end up being, it will be a highway, I think, but not like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think this will just run maybe straight down like that. I just want it going underneath the city. So like this. I'm just trying to figure out how I want this to go. So it's going to come down this way. And it'll probably end up here. And then like it'll come back up and it'll just join onto like a main road there. And it'll do the same on the other side. Alright, so you, my friend, are going to have to get out of the way while I construct this road. And then eventually, maybe we'll actually like get a population growth. Because we have not been getting any new citizens for a while. We've sort of been floating around... what do you call it? Something. 70,000. I don't know why I had trouble trying to figure that out. There we go. So that road will come down there. That's going to be like a beautiful little road. So this is probably going to need to be wider. Did not mean to do that. Whoopsie daisies. I want to use this tool. There we go. Right. What I'm thinking is what if we build a ramp? It probably won't work precisely how I want it to though, actually. So maybe I won't do that. Let me just go like this. Basically, I want to be able to build bridges over this at any given point. So it needs to be deep enough in every location that I can do that. Obviously, we'll neaten this up once we get the road actually in here. So this road and the highway are going to be the sort of main arterial roads for the city. And then we'll build everything sort of based off of that, I think. But I don't know. I think a lot, but I don't know a lot too. So that's going to come down this way, maybe. Maybe I do want to just make it like a regular road, but then we'll just use traffic plus to... Because it would make it easier to build it, that's for sure. So if we just use like a regular road. Like this. And then we'll use traffic plus to change to the lanes and all that to fine tune it. So that will run through the city like that. And then we'll definitely do highway connections onto this. So let's see what we might do for the highway connections to make sure that they work how I want them to is actually have the road split in two at this point. So that will be there. And that will be there. So then when we have the lanes coming down and joining, they will definitely only join the right spot. Now, damn, we've got to do a four-way interchange. That's going to be annoying. Okay, there it is. The beautiful spaghetti junction. Done all the connections. It does. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't actually look that bad. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look that bad, and that is an achievement for me. So that has happily reset itself, even though I already did those lanes. So let me just make sure these are all correct, because I don't want people doing U-turns there, basically, and I don't want them doing the same on this side either, which it seems that it is happily reset as well. Thank you for that. And let me just do this one as well. There you go. Now, did it reset all those? No, those look fine because I set up some lanes here. I want to do the same on this side. So that's going to go to there. That's going to go across. Actually, no, it's not going to go to that one. This one is going to split to those two. Then this one will go left. There you go. And then that should leave some merging lanes free. Good. All right, so there we go. That is the interchange there. We do need to put that back the train line. You thought I forgot, and I did until I just looked at it again. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Now, why can't I just pull that straight across? Because that really should just work as a regular. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh. There you go. Alright, that'll do. So that goes right across. Train line is back. So that is our sunken main road. The idea is not to have any zoning on it. It's just supposed to act as like, yeah, just an expressway to get through the city as such. Oops. And let's just neaten up these edges a little. Oh, whoops. Okay, did not realize how hilly that was there. Neaten up the edges a little bit. And then we will start. Whoops. Oh, no. I keep using the wrong tool for some reason. There we go. Smooth that back down. Good as new. And then do a little bit of smoothing here. Actually, I don't want to do too much smoothing yet because we need to build the roads that go over it. So for the main city area, I'm thinking of doing a style similar to what we did here in King Park, where we just have a few directions of grids, and then we'll go from that. So let's go ahead and start off with... oh, well, hang on. Let's figure out where we're going to do the central station, because I definitely think we should have a station that acts something like this one here. I guess we'll go for a 4-platform one as well. I think they'll probably be around here somewhere because we've got 2 lines crossing right here, so that'd be really useful. So probably in here seems like a good spot. Right in the middle. So let's see if we can fit in a nice... Well, because one of these is a cargo line, so I don't need to worry about that. Maybe we do the regular train station here somewhere. So I'm going to go... Let me build a road that goes straight across. Or not, because apparently it will not let me do it. Really? Oh, hang on. There was a spot. There you go. So that goes straight across, and then we're going to get in the train station. Well, it needs to be that way, doesn't it? Instead of on an angle. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. So if we go like that roughly, I'm just trying to estimate where the station's actually going to sit. That's pretty close. So I'm pretty happy with that. So it'll be about here, I think. So let me get rid of that train line. That is now going to go to there. We'll keep the bridge, I think. Let's bring that train line back a little further. Alright, so then this train line is going to pull down. Now, I'm not quite sure how the second track is going to serve us in this particular train station. I don't know if I want to connect it. Do I want to connect to the inner one? Because I don't know. I think I want to use the outer station. So that means I will actually have to redo this whole bridge here because that's not correct. It needs to go more that way. Like that. Very bumpy, but that's alright. Okay, so where is it? I'm actually going to add a stop there. We'll add a stop either way on that. Even though there's not going to be anyone there whatsoever at the moment. That's okay. And I'm not going to add any zoning here yet. Like I said, none of this is going to be zoned yet. Just going to plan out the roads. And I think we will actually do a rail crossing there. Because I saw a few comments where people were like, oh, why don't you do more level crossings? I mean, the reason I don't do that is because it creates insane amounts of traffic if you have a lot of traffic in the area. But I don't think this particular region that I'm going to be building here is going to be too heavily trafficked. Mainly because this will probably be an inner city industrial kind of park area. I don't know if we'll go full-on filthy factories, but I feel like we should have some sort of industrial here underneath and between the highway. Oh, of course, there's a bloody highway pillar right in the way there. And also that one there. So these perfectly do not line up properly. So let's redo these. So instead it'll go... And let me just... No. D-snap it. I want it to there. And then... Snap that back again. Yeah, so right now we're just planning out where roads are going to go. Space already occupied. So that still doesn't work. So we're going to have to... I guess this one doesn't need to go underneath, does it? Because we've got that one over there, so that'll be fine. 9 degrees, get rid of that one. And maybe we have... Not like that. I really can't wait till the network extensions mod, they add more roads, because they have a lot of cool roads coming up. They have like a one lane actual just like street road. So it's like a one lane that has like parking on the side or trees or something like that. So that'll be really good to have smaller little alleyway roads and all that kind of stuff, because I would actually really like that right now. But in the meantime, I think we can just use pedestrian roads. I think it'll be good. A good alternative to sort of a small kind of alley styled road. Because I just wanted to fill in this area with zoning. And then that can sort of fill up. And I might actually go through like that as well. Why not? So that will be like a little kind of industrial area. Just a small one. Alright, so then speaking of industrial area, we need to do a cargo train line, of course. Now, I've got to do this in a smart way because it needs to be connected to this lower road fairly efficiently. So we might do the cargo train line on this side because that means I don't have to cross the railway with trucks. So they can come and we'll do entrances to this lower road from this bridge. So that would actually be quite good. So why don't we go... Like, I'm not quite sure how big the cargo train station is. I'm just guessing at the moment, and then we'll size it up. So that's going to go to there. Cargo terminal. That's actually almost spot on. I don't know if it's actually going to fit in there though, because the excess rail on either side is actually quite big. Might have to move this road there, but we'll see. Alright, so we're going to get that out of the way. So this is our external cargo train line, isn't it? Yeah, because we have an internal one, but that's over here. But yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll connect up this. Probably going to have to get rid of a bit of that bridge, actually. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, this needs to really go further over. So that road there actually needs to move. We'll replan that road in a minute. So just, at least it can definitely fit in here, which is good. So that'll go there. And please tell me we can bridge across. Almost. Move that further back. Oh, come on. Those pillars are so close. That's so annoying. Go there. That's close enough. Yeah, it's alright. Did rip the terrain a little bit there, but whatever. You won't see it. And now this is offline a little bit. We really just need to redo this little overpass here because that was dodgy on that side as well anyway. So I'll just go like this. There you go. Now this will go over to there. Oh, that's actually much better. Wherever that was, there it is. That's much better. Yeah, it's good. I like that. Although I'll fix it up a little bit because it was... If we just level out the terrain up to that height, the bridge would be more precise. Which would be a little bit nicer. Be even better. Be even better. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Let's just aim it directly into there. There you go. That's better. And then smooth out the sides. Because we also do need to get a road through here. Don't forget. Now, how's this going to work? So the road's obviously going to have to go... Where can I do it? Can I do it there? I can do it there. So we can get the road through this way. I don't particularly want curved roads at this point. Now, I don't know what I'm doing with that train line. I think that rail may terminate there. We might actually move the red train down there. No, maybe we won't. I don't know, but we'll figure something out for that track there. For now, I don't know what I want to do with it. But it's not going to come down this way, I don't think, so that'll be fine. But that definitely does need to go this way a little bit more. Now, how do I want to... Because that should definitely be like that. This is most certainly going to be interesting, and that will go there. I don't like how many intersections at this little junction there, though. That's going to get really busy really quickly. If we can just bring that into the same junction, that will probably be better. I don't like the look of that though, is the problem. Because I don't want to, like, the thing is, my plan for this is I want it to be sort of grid based, but not like exclusively grids. I want them to be sort of somewhat natural in a little bit of a funny way. Maybe that goes straight up to there, and then that just goes there, maybe even. I mean, that'll be alright, I guess. And I can just go around like that. A little bit steep there, but it's okay. That'll be fine. Alright, so then that allows the cargo trains to go there. What we do need to do... I might actually just shorten that road. It doesn't need to be that long. Do I want to... We could do a... Totally forgot you could scroll in this as well. I don't know why I haven't been using that at all. Do like a little pedestrian path one down there. Just so it's kind of like dead end. Looks kind of cool, I think. Alright, now we need to do little connecting roads down to the... I guess quote-unquote expressway is what this road is going to be anyways. How do I want to do this? Probably just the classic, sort of like coming down like this. Problem is the traffic center, there's going to be a lot of crossover traffic to go places. Now can that get down there? I can get all the way down over there. That's too far though, like, looks ridiculous. And it's also really messy. So this is going to be more challenging than I would like. Actually, what we can do, we can always go to plan B. In this particular area, at least. Maybe we go over through here. Hang on. Like that. Bring that down. And then this road can go down to there. I want it to like... It's not going where I want it. I guess you can do that. That's alright. But I will change that back to the pedestrian road just because I like the visual difference with it when it's like that. I like that. It's kind of cool. And then what I want to do with it as well is actually change it so only cargo trucks can use this road. Just so we won't get regular traffic using that. So no regular traffic, no buses, garbage and all that kind of stuff can use it. Emergency vehicles as well, of course. So then they can go straight down onto that road. And then basically the idea is, deselect those two. Basically the idea is, now everyone can use this, of course, is that we select this lower road. And not the highway will be fine. And this section of the lower road, and we set up the speed limit to be a little bit higher, backed up to like highway speeds. So it's kind of a highway. Actually, no, we'll go 80 because it's not supposed to be a highway. It's supposed to be like a expressway. Okay, so that's connected up. Now we're going to need pipage out here. How are we going for water anyway? No, got plenty. Easy does it. So, okay, so now what we've sort of created is our train stations. This can be, oh, I don't know what it's good. I don't know what the city's going to be called yet, so that's going to be something. We just don't know yet. Now, as for regular traffic going down with this lower road, I think we'll do it over here. So we'll continue this road. This will be somewhat of a smaller kind of main road style of thing. Then we'll have a thingo that goes from here to here. So we'll go like, whoop. Like that, will sort of curve down there. That's where it will join on for regular traffic. Like so. There you go. So that's where that one will go. And I'll actually physically disallow trucks on this one so that I don't use that. Alright, so then that should be interesting. I have no idea whatsoever how this is going to work, if it's going to help us out, or if it's going to be a nightmare. But I think it's an interesting idea. If nothing else, it's an interesting idea. Now, I want to get another bridge in here. We'll do a few more roads and then we'll call it a day. Now, that's not going to work because you can see how the bridge is floating there. It means it's going to raise up the land where the bridge isn't visible, which is not what I want. Which means there's probably a little bit of a glitch going on with the terrain down here. So if we just make sure that's all level down the bottom, that should allow us to create a better bridge. Right, so I want this one to go straight along like this. It's still doing that. Hang on. Oh, there you go. That's not so bad. To there. Yeah, it still did a little bit there, but that's not bad. That's going to go up to there. This road can go join on to there. So that can bridge across. That road can carry on. Actually, this will go all the way down there maybe. And then we can have this one intersect it. And then this one can also... Some of these will turn into larger roads. Like we'll get... Because we have those the smaller 4-lane roads. We'll figure out which ones are going to be more main than the others. And which will have more traffic flow in it later on. But for now we'll do it like this. That area there... Well, what I do need to do, I do need to download custom buildings, and we've got all of these. Well, not all of them. We've got some buildings that we haven't placed yet. So we've got all these special buildings. Some of them are quite large, so we can figure out something that can go in there. I don't know what yet, but we can definitely figure out something that will be in these sort of larger areas. A nice big tower. And we can download more of these buildings too. So who knows? Who knows what we'll put in there? But I think this is going to be pretty damn cool. We'll do a few more roads, and I'll just get your feedback on it and see what you think. So now the end of this sort of expressway is not going to join to the highway. It's going to go. Well, the idea I have for it is it would just sort of come up like that, and then it would split into maybe like an avenue or something. Might actually. Should we bring it in more like that? Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. If we sort of aim it towards that little road there, because then what we can use this for is actually why not just drag it all the way out there? Then that means people can sort of come down across that bridge and get onto that expressway rather than having to drive through the city area like that. And then this will probably continue on that way. Yeah, so then this road effectively just ends. I didn't quite want it like that. I wanted... I don't know. We'll see how that goes later on anyway. I wouldn't mind doing some fairly small roads. I don't know what I'm clicking. I'm clicking on everything. I'm clicking the wrong stuff. I want some kind of like small alleyways and that kind of stuff. So I think along here, do like a small road like that. I would love like just really small city blocks. So then that's too small. I'd like sort of 2x2 homes and that kind of stuff. So if we go there, I think, yeah, that's only 4 wide. So we're gonna have 2x2 houses on either side here. Just be interesting. It'll just be interesting anyway to check that out. Might even angle it a little bit there. I'll go to there. I don't know. I'm just playing around with it. These roads are by no means permanent. That's also like why I said I didn't want to zone any of them. I just want to build them and see what we get out of it. Go around like that. Do I want to connect that road up? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this. I guess we could do that. No, I don't like that one. That's not how I envisaged it. Go to there. Something like that, and then I don't know, and then just carry on. Maybe get some tree-lined roads in here. Maybe one that goes through like that. I don't know, but what I want to try and do is when we do get a lot of traffic coming through this way, I want to try and build a road so that we definitely have main roads. So this might even turn into like a 4-lane road with a higher speed limit. So then hopefully the cars will prefer to use that, then come down this way and go like cut through that road and get over that way. But I mean, it's all remains to be seen at this point in time because I do not know how this is going to pan out. And we might even just do one that goes through like that. And what we'll do, and because this is already a really super, like these pedestrian roads are super low speed limit, so the likelihood that cars are going to use it as a cut through should hopefully be fairly low. But then you never know with these things, so we might have to fine tune it. I want to have no buses going through there, no trucks, garbage trucks can of course, and emergency vehicles. Just so that I'm going to get rid of traffic lights on that one because I don't really want that to be a main intersection, and also these ones. I mean, so that's kind of the idea for the city. I don't know if I'm particularly happy with that layout, but like just having these sort of roads, just interesting layouts, and I am happy with this side of here. That's kind of cool. I do like this area. I'd also like to see how that runs. Let me just drag and drop that. Oh, not. Hang on, let me just grab that and put that over there. There we go. Took me a while to get that right. And then this can easily be powered from over there. There you go. So, I mean, I highly doubt we'll get anyone getting off the train there. But we might see some cargo being delivered here, because it might be more effective for them to deliver there and then sort of take it onto the highway or something. I don't know. Or they might even come up this way and drive through into the city. It'd be interesting to see if that gets any use. What I do want to do is probably up the speed limit on this little connection road, because that's probably going to be quite low. Let's be 40, because it'll be, I think they're 15 by default, so we'll up that. Anyone want to deliver some cargo? Anyone at all? Oh, we have a little truck coming to drop off some cargo, though. Here he is. Oh, 100% load as well. So he's decided coming down here, and this guy as well, is a better way to go. But where are they coming from? Maybe they're coming out of one of, like, that cargo harbor, or even that local cargo train station, and then they're coming through. Which is actually good that we've seen that now, and we do have a train stopping here. It's good that we've seen that now, because that could become an issue. But they are using my little road there, which is nice. I like that. That's working beautifully, and so is this interchange there. Now that's working well. I'm happy with this one. I don't like the trucks are coming from... Where are you coming from? Let's see. Exporting forestry product. Did you literally came from over there. You just drove all the way over there to that... I guess because the thing is, there's no cargo train station that's nearby. The closest one is that. We might need to pull in a local cargo line. I don't know how we'd do that though, because it's over there. Might just have to tunnel it. I don't know, but at this point in time, it's not really a big issue, but that's something to pay attention to and note, because that could easily contribute to traffic issues in the future. But that little road there, that is working beautifully. I love watching all the trucks come out there and sort of drive down that road and get that way. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh yeah, and I am aware that the fjord road isn't connected to anything yet, but that's fine. Well, that's not really important anyways. Nobody uses that. Not yet, anyway. But this is coming along really, really nicely. There they are, coming out there. We are definitely seeing trains back up as cargo trains stop in there, but unless that becomes a major problem, I'm not too concerned with trains stopping there. Look at this. Look at this. That's amazing. What I'm going to do as well, because I don't think any trucks are going to want to turn right. Oh, actually, what we could do, you know what no, let's do this. Let's go on this bridge. No, on this stretch of road here, we're going to say no trucks. So then they can't use that road there, but they can come down this way. And I'll also do it on these little roads here. Just so they don't cut through that way. And also on this. And also on that. No trucks. So then that means they would have to sort of come down that road there. And then use a little slip road, because that's kind of what that was for. Let's see. Yeah, now they're coming this way, which is good. It is just a car, though, not a truck. But it is going to the cargo station. Yeah, no one's going that way now, which is good to see. There is a log truck coming that way, but that's probably an old one. Just trying to see. Let's see. About there. Do you have still a lot of log trucks going that way? Can you guys not, though? Can you actually not? I don't know. That's something that remains to be sort of played around with and have a little bit of fun with that and see how we go. We probably don't need traffic lights there for the time being. There's no point in them waiting. But there you go. It's working pretty nicely. Anyone? I did see that when we clicked on... How did I see that? I saw there was a bunch of people going to that train station, wasn't there? Maybe there wasn't. There are people using this, though, which is really, really interesting that people are actually catching the train from here. Not quite sure why. Can you stop using that road there? And also stop using that one? And also stop using that road there? Oh, because no, I see what I did. Now they just use this bridge. Well, trucks should not be allowed to use this bridge. Oh, not buses. Disabled trucks. They shouldn't be allowed to go across there. So disable trucks there. And what I'll also do is I'll actually re-enable trucks on this road. And I'll actually just disable them on the bridge instead. Because I don't know how that affects sort of goods delivery trucks. The ones like delivered to commercial businesses. Whereas if it's just on a bridge, it doesn't really matter because I can get to either side without using that bridge. So that should be fine. But I did disable them on some of these roads, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so what that should do now is make them all not go that way in a minute. They should start using this one now. 46, 47 people are coming that way. So if I click on here. Yeah, so we have 10 trucks coming down this way. So they're definitely being forced around here because both those bridges they cannot use. So actually that's a good point. Why don't we go through and allow trucks on these roads again because I've now just disabled the bridges as opposed to the other roads. That makes more sense as well. I don't know how many of these I did. I re-enabled trucks on all of these. I don't know if I did that one. I don't think I did. But that forces trucks to go down the bottom. Alright, that's good. A little bit of road management there for you guys. Alright, well I'm going to leave this part here. Leave your feedback and your thoughts on this setup that we've sort of started planning out. I didn't want to go too far into building the city without actually properly planning it. I really want to plan this and plan it right. Oh, the other thing we're definitely going to have is we're going to set up a subway in here for sure as well. The reason I haven't been using subways anywhere else in the city is because doesn't make sense to have subways because this area is supposed to be separate towns. Like you wouldn't have subways running between separate towns to that sort of length. Whereas we do have a subway in King Park because that makes sense. And we will definitely have a subway in whatever the city is called. And probably the subway will extend to Sheffield and Heather too. We might even join it up to King Park. But I definitely don't want subways between the towns. We will probably set up bus lines to those at some point or something like that. But who knows? This is getting a lot more use than I thought it would, this cargo train station. But it appears that they have a good highway connection, so it seems to be working nicely. We won't really see if that has negative impacts until we get the rest of the city built, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to suggest a name for the city as well. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.